Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to do state management with VueJS using Pinia. So first of all, you will have to create a VueJS project. So for that you can just use this particular command. You obviously require Node.js installed. Then you can just run this command. It will ask you a bunch of questions like project name, do you want to add a router, do you want to add Pinia or not. Choose whatever you like, whatever you feel like. Once your project is created, you just have to do npm install and then do npm run dev. Now to install Pinia, all you have to do is you will have to do npm install Pinia. So here you can see I have already done that and it will install the dependency for you. The next thing which you will have to do is create a folder called stores inside src, and here I have created a file called counter.ts. Now while scaffolding the Vue project, if you have already selected Pinia, this code will be automatically created for you, but I'll try to explain it. So firstly we are creating a use counter store, defining a store. This should be a unique name. So suppose tomorrow I want to define one more store, suppose I don't know, like to-do list, then I will again have to create a use to-do list store, define store, and in that I would give name as to-do list, something like that. Then here I have created one variable called count. Okay, so this variable, it is a ref, so we are importing from that and it will help us to track the count. Here I have created one computed properties as well. So if I call this computed property, the count value is multiplied by 2. And here I have created one increment function as well, in which I am just updating the count. And then here we are returning all the variables and computed properties and functions we have defined. Next important setup which you have to do inside main.ts to use Pinia is you will have to import create Pinia, then you have to do app.use create Pinia. That's it. Then inside app.view, what I have done is that firstly inside I am using TypeScript. So firstly I have imported our count store. Then suppose if you want to get the count variable, you can't just do something like this. Okay, you can't do like this, it won't work. You have to use store to refs, because here we are using ref, that's why we have to use store to refs. For computed property, again you can't just do counter.count and get this second count. You will have to do computed counter.count. Sorry, for this this is the one way. Okay, and if you want it in computed format, this is the second way. Okay, so use whatever you feel like. But if you want if you want the increment method, you can just directly like destructure it from the counter thing. I'm not sure about this double count, what it is saying. Okay, let's see, I'll add one more button. Okay, at the rate click double count. Let's see if it works or not. Okay, I don't think it is working. It is saying number is not assignable. Okay, all right, this is a variable, right? This is not a function. So I think I can directly add it inside over here, something like this. Will it work? Let's see. So here if you see, I have firstly I'm showing my count, then I have one method. Directly you can also count counter.increment. Okay, so this is a one way, and here we are just defining our second count as well. It is similar, same thing, what you display over here will be displayed over here. And here I have our increment. Directly you can either do counter.increment or you can just call increment. And in the third button click, I'm doing patch. So suppose you have lot of variables like over inside your state. I only have one for now, but if you want to patch multiple variables and you don't have a method for it, you can directly use $patch, counter.$patch. this is by default present inside a store. We don't have to explicitly define it. And here I'm defining my double count. I'll just name it as DC. Okay, let's see if this works or not. We'll go back to, I'm running my V tab, just run npm run dev. If I click on increment, okay, our double count is not increasing, but our all other values are increasing. Okay, all right, let's see what if I don't do this and I do something like this. I hope this should work. Okay, now it is working. It is 18, right? So it is incrementing the count by double. If I click on reset, here you can see the counter. If I click on second increment, it is working as well. Now quickly I will show you how to create a store from scratch. So I'll just follow this one because yeah, I do have hard time remembering code. So here I will just name it as, I don't know, to do. Okay, to do dot ts, and here I'll just add this. Then I'll just do export const use to do store. Okay, all right, so my IntelliSense is helping me out, so I'll just remove this for now and I will do something like this. Okay, and I'll just import, so here is a unique identifier, and here I'll just import define store and missing, oh, shit, I'll just add it from here. Okay, copy paste it. Okay, next over here I'll just define, I don't know, maybe I will use string for now, slash to do's. Okay, I will define one ref, and here I'll just define an empty array of, I think, okay, it is asking me for ref, so I'll just import ref as well. Okay, it is an empty array. Okay, this looks fine to me, but I think I should define an interface or something like that, so that it knows it is an empty array of what. I don't know, is it something like this? Okay, what if I define one? All right, so this looks good. If you want, you can make it a string. Then I will just add one function add to do's. Okay, and here I can just define one function, and here I will just push one value. So to do's dot values dot push, whatever is the length plus 1, I am pushing it. Okay, then I'll just add one return method. So all right, now I have to use this to do store. Again, I'll go to whatever component I want to use it in. Sorry, I forgot to tell you the subscribe part, right? So I'll quickly show you that. So here you can see inside my console, if I click on increment, you get a mutation as well as the whatever is the current state. So in mutation you get all these values. Okay, events, store ID, type, all this kind of stuff. Okay, and inside state, so for state I'm just printing the count, so I'm getting the whatever is the latest count, it is 5. But if you want, you can print out the entire state as well. So if I do increment, here you can see this is the entire state. I don't think this all is useful. We can just get the count. The entire state is not useful for us, but in your case maybe it is useful. So yeah, next I can just do const, okay, to do's equal to use to do store. Then now it depends on you how you want to do it, so I will just do a store to refs. All right, and here I can just define one more method, sorry, one more button, and here I can just add the our to do add to do, what was it, add to do's. Okay, so I'll just add this, and here I'll just display our to do's. So I think a div with a v4, and here Okay, we don't have the text property, we just have to dos. Okay, to do in to do list. Is it to do list? No. What we have named it? We have named it as to dos. Okay, I'll just name it as to do list. That sounds much better. Just name it over here, then over here, and then over here, and then over here as well. Okay, I'll come back to do list. All right, we don't have an ID, so we'll just pass our to do. Okay, I think this looks good to me. Let's see. So here I have our to do, add to do. Okay, nothing works. I'll refresh it, add to do. Okay, now it is working. So here you can see I'm able to see all the values. So yeah, that's how state management in VueJS works. Thank you for watching. Bye.